the Stone Age. It's not the name of the episode, but it's based off of it. This man get kidnapped. What happens? He turned into a cave monster. Yeah, he tossed this whole car. He's literally like the Hulk. Head shrinking much. That's what it's called. That's actually a name of a Goosebumps episode or a book title in the Goosebumps series. So that's a really key factor right there.
Turning the school gym into a venue worthy of our new members' dinner is quite a challenge. But perhaps we can cover up the basketball hoops with a few tasteful facades?
Brilliant, Randolph. Facades would be perfect for covering something up. Why does Sam have to join every nerdy club at school?
Yes, Sam, I agree that Japanese blowfish is an exotic dish, but hardly appropriate for guests who didn't ask to risk their lives at dinner.
Oh.
Now, after dinner, the club will want to enjoy some music and dancing.
Okay, now this is definitely my department. Check this out.
No doubt, but I think that on a formal occasion, we class members might want to enjoy something a little more traditional. Like the tango.
I get that feeling. When you join clubs in school, you try to show off like this kind of particular idea that you can have to brand out the whole entire club, but then they're not up for it. That's an actual real feeling. Trust me, Sam, those school clothes are not worth it, man. Ooh, yeah.
Randolph, I am so sorry.
My fault. I should have known you wouldn't be familiar with the proper steps to a real dance.
I am so uncomfortable.
Wait, so she failed at that because she stepped on his foot? I don't think that's stereotypical.
You are not, Sam. Come on, let's blow this snooze fest and have some real fun at the Beverly Hills Glamour Fair. Glamour Fair? So everyone can laugh at me? No, I don't think so. I am not showing my face in public again until I am presentable. We are going to charm school.
Charm school.
Remember, Samantha, proper elocution and good
They're the only students there.
to making a good impression. Repeat after me. May I offer you a cup of orange Darjeeling tea? You try.
This doesn't teach us
May
charm.
I offer you a cup of orange Darjeeling tea?
Try it again. Only with your nose held higher in the air. May I offer you a cup of tea?
May I offer you a cup of tea?
Better.
I don't think there's actually been classes like this, but there is a such thing as charm school. But I don't think this is the actual premise of what charm school really is, because this is more like an elegancy thing.
Now for posture. We'll use this Beverly Hills phone book to practice exemplary locomotion.
These exemplary manners are so
How did she balance a book on her head while doing all that?
I know. She's only doing it to charm Randolph. He should be trying to charm her.
May I offer you a cup of orange Darjeeling tea?
That British accent.
Where did they go? Ladies?
They just screamed.
Would you like to leave without bidding adieu?
Well, Spies, this is a first. I seem to have interrupted you at
Now, see,
high
Jerry,
tea.
he's used to
Not
the
at all.
tea things.
May I offer you a cup of orange
You
Darjeeling?
know, just like with the British Tea Party, that stuff like that is real.
Why, yes. And my compliments, Sam. I rather like this new persona of yours.
Really? You can tell I'm different?
Awesome tea party.
Absolutely. You remind me a bit of my mother. Now, about today's mission. Not much to go on, I'm afraid. Simply a rash of incidents involving petty vandalism, beatings with clubs, a spontaneous primitive behavior, if you like.
You're sending us on a mission to round up a few misbehaving yahoos? Must be a slow day on the world domination front.
Although the incidents are relatively minor, they are becoming frequent enough for Whoop to be concerned. In fact, there seems to be an incident in progress at the Beverly Hills Mall.
Our mall?
Yes, you'd better get there as soon as you have your gadgets.
The mall's already destroyed.
Today, you'll be using fashionable heat sensor motion detector sunglasses, a laser nail file, and the tornado blast hairdryer. And you'll be prepared for all kinds of weather, including acid rain. Hear this. Compact, collapsible, Teflon-coated, armored umbrella.
I'm sorry, why do agencies not think to make these sort of gadgets?
Off you go to the
This is
mall.
actually impressive.
And remember,
This is actually good for world building.
no shopping. You're on duty.
Beverly Hills Mall, 135 here.
We're too late. Our mall's been destroyed.
What happened? A riot? Looting? Clearance sale? Listen,
Oh, the
sounds
cave
like whoever
monsters.
did this is still around. I don't see anything. Oh, wait! There! By the shoe store!
Hey, you big ape. I don't think they have your size. You're gonna have to be quicker than that,
Fight 'em.
nature boy.
They may be slow, but they sure are sturdy. Whatever they are, their elocution and posture is terrible.
Not to mention their sense of fair play. Hey, what's that?
Phew. Not a real tiger. But if these uncivilized troglodytes are as dumb as they look, a hologram should do the trick.
I had it. Cave monsters are scared of tigers. They be hunting them back in the day. Back in the Stone Ages. That's for the
That seems
episode.
run ahead of them on the evolutionary scale, though I guess that's not saying much. Ah! Hey,
Dodge 'em.
big ignoramus! Don't you know hair pulling is impolite? Let her go, or Ellen, think of something! He's pulling my hair out by the roots! Ow! Don't worry, Sam. I can outwit this ape man.
You could use a laser nail file to do this. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Are you okay, Sam? Nothing we can't fix.
This goon got that spear from a little guy who didn't look like the others, but I don't see anyone now. He must have cleared out with the rest of the mob.
Then this is the only ape man we have left. Let's get a look at him. Randolph! It is Randolph! So do we take him back to Whoop for questioning or drop him off at the zoo? Alex!
Damn,
See the poor boy's not
that's bad.
himself? Looks like he had a reverse makeover.
You can't zoo the animals. Not animals, people. You can't put people in zoos like
He's
animals.
waking up! I can't believe you guys
I'm
have
sure enough he's
Randolph
showing
on a
that the
leash.
Enough clowning around. I'm calling Chair.
Good afternoon, Spies. Anything to report?
We snagged one of the mall wreckers, Chair.
Yeah, Jerry
But
eating a
get
banana
this,
while
it's
he's
a
on the
boy at
call.
school that Sam's hot for.
Really? I would have thought that Sam would be associating with a better class of people than a common hooligan.
He's not a hooligan. He's president of CLASS. A well-mannered, sophisticated human being.
Trust me,
who
Sam,
lets
it's
people
not worth trying to join that club. Those clubs just have those clubs that the Randolph or whatever his name is, he was trying to present for the school. They're not worth joining. It's better to create your own club so you can have your own set of rules.
Let's have a look at him, shall we? It appears this Randolph person is a caveman.
What?
According to the measurements I've just taken, particularly the size of his cranium, he has all the physical characteristics of a Neanderthal.
But we just saw him yesterday, and he was the most sophisticated.
If you think about it, we're all technically cavemen. We're just born in a more medieval time. Like we're technically in the future for the cavemen, because cavemen, they existed in caves. They were born in caves, and they had to scavenge for food and supplies for them living. That's technically how we do, but we're in stores and supermarkets. So we're all technically cavemen if you think about it.
Guy in school. So someone's shrinking smart
just
people's
have a
brains
better
to turn them into
living
primitive cavemen? Why would anyone do that?
Good question, Clover. Do you have any other clues?
Well, there's this spear he was carrying.
Here it is. This spear looks exactly like the one at the anthropology department of Beverly Hills Community College.
Then get to the school right away and see if there's a connection. I'll have Randolph brought to Whoop to see if we can reverse the brain shrinking process.
I hope you can for Sam's sake, or the class dinner is going to be really interesting.
The class dinner. They gave me eat a lot
Solve
too.
this case before the glamour fair is over. I want to ride that new coaster, the curling iron. According to the school directory, this is the office of the guy in charge of artifacts, Professor Link. I'm not sure this guy is even a real professor. I mean, look at all these bogus diplomas. The Mail Order College of Micronesia. Couldn't he get into Tijuana Tech?
That's deep
Actually,
science
Link's been
history.
rejected by just about everybody. Harvard, Princeton, that exclusive club for people with high IQs.
That's a creepy
Look
shadow
at
of
this
Alice,
from the
man.
Journal of Anthropology. Professor Link's theories don't even qualify as third-rate scholarship. If he were a first-year student, Link would probably fail just for bad spelling. Poor guy, I kind of feel sorry for him.
Looks like he's smart enough to lose a TV quiz show.
Hey! This guy could almost be the one I saw with the spear in the mall. In which case, he's met Professor Link before. Unless that little
See,
guy
all these
is
people
Professor
connected
Link.
to each other.
But
They're
why
all
would he
linked.
keep a picture of himself losing?
I don't know. Same reason he kept all these rejection letters. There's definitely something weird about him.
Huh?
It's a real cave. Or at least a real artificial one.
Wow, it looks like something you'd see in a museum.
It's so authentic. These stone tools, the cave paintings, those primitive people.
Yeah, it looks like they're making real weapons by a real fire.
They
Ooh, they
are
just throw a
real,
stick.
and so are their weapons.
See, cavemen had to use sticks as weapons to target animals for hunting. See, nowadays we use machines. We use machines to capture animals and nets, like with the seas.
Okay, we've got ourselves out of tougher spots before. We can get out of this one, right? Maybe we don't have to. Look!
That's the scientist guy that
Professor
discovered it.
Link, I presume. Great idea scaring the caveman with that dumb costume, Link. You're smarter than you look.
That's Professor Link. And soon I shall be the smartest man in the world. Grab them!
I think we
He's
found
taking.
our bad guy.
He's planning on taking the humans back to the Stone Ages. That shit is wild, man. Hold on, guys.
We might have guessed you were behind this if it wasn't for all those bogus degrees.
Yeah, all the bad guys we know are real evil geniuses, not fake ones.
And snappier dressers. Where did you find that bad guy outfit? At a rummage sale?
You underestimate me. Well, no one will ever do that again. Not when I devolve
So
the
now
entire human
he's running up the
species.
doctors.
Okay, I'll bite. Why?
After years of rejection by the academic world, I tried to make myself smarter by expanding my brain capacity with this. Unfortunately, my microwave emitter had the opposite effect, and I decided to become the most intelligent person on the planet by making everyone else dumber.
That's clever. Not very
No, not
ambitious,
dumber.
but
It's just
clever.
cavemen.
Look around you. These cretins were once
Cavemen
the
aren't-
physics faculty at the...
That's the wrong fact that people get about cavemen. Cavemen, they're not dumb necessarily. They're more depending on the environment, the wild. That's not being dumb.
Beverly Hills Community College. Don't believe me? I'll give you a little demonstration. This is the head
This is
of
the
the
basis fact.
astronomy department.
So he got Wait a minute. Instead of making everyone else dumber to be the smartest man in the world, wouldn't it make more sense to just make yourself smarter to outsmart the other people? That seemed like a more legit plan. I don't think he went about this the right way.
By using the jumbo version of my device, I'll have Beverly Hills in the Stone Age by the end of the day. And it won't be long before I give
See, instead of sending them to the Stone Age, it would have been better to send himself towards the future, to have future smarts.
the entire world. Except for me, of course.
We're gonna be cave girls, eating raw meat and wearing animal skins?
Oh, don't worry. I have other plans for you three. You're going to go the way of the dinosaurs.
They're gonna become fossils.
Perhaps some future paleontologist will discover your fossils in about 1,000,000 years or so. Ta-ta!
That's some
Got
deep
to
shit
do
right there.
something quick. These fumes are starting to make me woozy.
We've got the tornado blast hairdryer. I could use it to blow us away from the pit. Whoa, we could just cut our hands free.
Hey, I picked up a flint arrowhead during the last fight. What? I thought it would make a pretty necklace.
But they're all looking at her like that.
Get set, Sam. She's almost through.
Now let's stop Link before Beverly Hills is filled with hordes of empty-headed idiots walking around with trashy clothes and vacant stares.
Now they going.
Listen, that must be the sound of Professor Link's brain shrinking device. He's already started it up. But from where? It's gotta be somewhere up high.
There! The Ferris wheel at the Glamour Fair is the highest point around. Let's go!
I'm not on the Ferris wheel. They changed all the whole city.
Everyone in Beverly Hills has been turned into cavemen.
Not everyone. Look!
I wonder why we're not being affected.
Cause they're inside the truck.
There's a rude caveman on the roof. Oh, get him!
Alex, wait!
Oh, never mind. The window's down.
Got him!
It's the SUV. We're protected as long as we stay inside.
Now, see, here's something that's questioning. How Alice got turned into a cave woman, but how does she keep the smarts? How does she keep her same smarts as to the missions?
Alex, get in here! You're starting to turn into a cave chick out there. Look!
Not starting. She is a cave woman.
You know, I think it's time I plucked my eyebrow.
Let's get out of here!
Yeah, how is she not minding them like everyone else? That must be one of the episodes on Total Spies. They said that they have a spy gene. That probably it. The spy gene mixed with the caveman serum. That could be it.
Alex, I know the ray has already affected your brain, but stay under the umbrella. Got it?
Okay, maybe it didn't take effect.
That's a really big wheel.
Why is Alex always transformed in some kind of way compared to all the girls?
The right idea. If we're gonna stop Professor Link, we have to get up there.
So the spies have escaped. No matter, you can take care of them, my faithful Neanderthals. Like this!
He just do that sprite thing. crawling. How's she crawling without axes? There's nothing to crawl onto.
We can make it as long as they don't throw anything heavier than that. We're never going to make it up there.
No, but Alex is almost at the axle.
If we can just get her to cut through the bolt with her laser nail file, the whole thing will come crashing down. Alex, cut through the axle. Your laser
She doesn't know what that
nail
is.
file. Use it. Now cut through the axle bolt.
They're toppling the wheel.
She still had her spice marks.
Alex did it! The whole Ferris wheel's coming down!
Bless me. Yeah, Jerry became a caveman.
Jerry, you're a caveman too?
Not quite. Fortunately, the brain shrinking device was unable to penetrate Whoop headquarters, and the only staff affected were those outside on coffee breaks, including me.
See,
But you did-
that explains it. Whoop headquarters has some kind of special microchips inside the people's brains to actually stop them from getting controlled completely. That's why Alice wasn't really affected by it, and so is Jerry.
It saved the rest of Southern California from being sent back to the Stone Age.
Oh, I have a question. Me stay this way?
Happily, we found a way to reverse the brain shrinking process. It's been successfully tested on Randolph, and everyone affected by Link's ray should make a full recovery. With no memory of being cavemen, of course.
Then Randolph's okay. And your buddy Alex, in case you care?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh,
Man, why Clover pointed her out on that? Why she
So
didn't do
glad you
that?
could come. Lovely dress. Welcome to the CLASS dinner.
The CLSA dinner.
You can save the proper lady act for Steffi Randolph.
speaking of which, where is Randolph?
I haven't seen him yet. He's supposed to be taking care of the music.
This should get those uptight new recruits to loosen
Oh, he's
up.
just like a rapper.
Randolph, you're not the same old you.
Nope. The stuffy, boring old Randolph is gone for good. I don't know why I kept my wild side bottled up for so long. Come on, Sam. Let's dance.
No, don't do that. He called that style wild. That's not wild, man. That's just a different style.
Maybe later.
Suit yourself.
Looks like Randolph
He's
still
not even
has a
dancing
little bit
right.
of residual caveman in him.
It's nothing a few charm lessons can't cure, right, Sam?
He's spinning on his head.
I don't think the old Randolph is ever coming back.
Hey, Randolph! Let me show you how to really dance!
Well, that's how it is.
Steel toe boots!
The wild style. But that's not a wild style, though. It's just they call it naming.